AskReddit by the White Mantis. What's something legal that you're very addicted to? Caffeine. Worse than that, you don't even realize it's addictive until you stop. I went so long with wicked headaches and being irritable and couldn't figure out what it was. Turns out it was soft drinks. That got me hooked, and when I finally stopped I wanted to die from the migraines. Nicotine. Sometimes caffeine too when I'm not careful. Sugar most definitely. I also smoke. Terrible addiction. I can't understand, besides monetary reasons, why isn't banned worldwide? I mean, it gives you cancer and has no benefit. Is the billions of dollars of profit worth the death and the misery of millions of people? Plus, just think about the amount of money every government has to spend to treat these people. Chocolate. Now what would you call that? Sleeping. FRIU sleep as a drug. Tearing apart my own self-esteem. Crawling INNNNMYYYY skin. Sugar. That shit is extremely addictive. As a diabetic I feel you, help me. Masturbation. I can relate. I'm doing it almost every day. Toughest habit for me to break right now. We have a fridge in our kitchen that has the doors side by side and the handles have corners and edges. It lines up perfectly with the middle of your back so you can rub your back and forth on them and it feels like a back massager. Every day. Are you secretly a bear? Oxygen. If I go 6 minutes without any, I will literally die. I feel you. Tried quitting a few years back. Got all red in the face and dizzy as hell. Watching makeup tutorials online. I spend hours watching and trying out new looks. I'm hooked on video games. They are my escape after a long day of work. I'm obsessed with astrology. Reading horoscopes and learning about different signs is a daily activity for me. I have a massive addiction to spicy food. The hotter, the better for every meal. I'm addicted to online shopping. It's just too easy to click and buy. I'm seriously addicted to reading news articles. I constantly refresh news sites all day long. I have a serious addiction to buying books. My shelves are overflowing but I can't stop. Just buying them, or do you read them too? I'm addicted to home brewing. Experimenting with different ingredients to make unique beers is a passion. Sugar is my weakness. Sweets, desserts, you name it, if it's sugary, I'm all over it. I'm addicted to learning languages. I'm always working on a new one, using apps and online courses. I'm addicted to running marathons. The training and the races are challenging but incredibly rewarding. Cigarettes, guys, cigarettes. Always in that order. Buying shit I don't need. I have OCD and throughout the course of the pandemic I landed myself 10k in credit card debt from impulse spending. It was like I needed that dopamine from having something I wanted, but since I have OCD, the dopamine never actually hit. So I just kept buying, hoping that one of the things I bought would finally make me happy. It never did. It was a constant cycle of shame, anxiety, purchasing, shame, etc. I'm glad I sought therapy at that point. Better late than never, but it was so hard to admit to myself that I needed help. It's helped immensely. I paid off the last 1k on my credit card last Friday, too. I hope I never make that mistake again, but at least now I have tools to recognize and try to stop myself. Gardening is my addiction. I love tending to my plants and watching them grow. Podcasts are my addiction. I'm always listening to one, whether I'm at home, commuting, or working out. collecting sneakers has become an addiction for me. I'm always on the lookout for the latest releases.